Harry's good friends Hermione and Ron are the light in all of this darkness. But even those bonds get tested as the Dark Lord's forces take control.
I think this film really is about the trio. It's about their friendship, and there's a lot of tension actually between the three of them, which there never really has been before. But Ron gets really jealous because he thinks there's something going on with Hermione and Harry when there isn't. So he leaves, and then Hermione gets upset, and then he comes back and he tries to like get her to come round again, but she's pretty angry. But yeah, so lots of tension between the three of them. It was fun to play, you know, to like develop those relationships.
This one feels very different, I think. I think because we're not at Hogwarts this time around, that changes the whole dynamic a lot. And particularly with the three of us, we see the kind of much darker side of these characters because of this. Because the environment is so kind of harsh now. It's kind of Voldemort's back, and it's kind of everywhere we go, we're kind of risking our lives, and we're living in this little tent on the run. We're kind of just all three of us, and particularly with Ron, there's a lot going on with him. He's kind of frustrated at Harry because he's not really getting us anywhere, and he doesn't really know what he's doing. And yeah, he's paranoid and he's scared, and there's a lot of kind of clashes within the group, and it's quite cool to see that.
Was it fun for you, or I guess a nice change of pace for you to really get in there? Because like you mentioned, there's some dark tone that comes out in your character, a side of Ron Weasley that we really haven't seen, even in just the physical appearance. Like you were deeply, deeply bothered and troubled. Was it something kind of interesting and fun for you to delve into that area of your character?
Definitely, yeah. It was really kind of quite interesting. It was just a different side of Ron you've never seen, I think. And also with the Horcrux, this kind of object has this kind of really dark effect on all the characters, and it was cool kind of playing all that stuff as well.
I just thought, after all this time, we would have actually achieved something. I thought you knew what you were doing. I thought Dumbledore would have told you something worthwhile. I thought you had a plan.
I told you everything Dumbledore told me. And in case you haven't noticed, we have found a Horcrux already.
Yeah, and we're about as close to getting rid of it as we are to finding the rest of them, aren't we?
Ron, please take the Horcrux. You wouldn't be saying any of this if you hadn't been wearing it all day.
And you guys have obviously grown up on screen with these characters. Do you like the phase that your character is in now in these final two movies, and do you relate to it at all, and the kind of the angsty, pressurized kind of deal?
Yeah, it was knackering actually. That's an English word. Is that
knackering?
Knackering.
Let's find an American
Let's find an
equivalent.
American equivalent. Shattered, just tiring.
Tiring, exhausting.
Tiring.
See,
exhausting.
Let's stick with knackering.
Okay.
It's so much more elegant.
Isn't it?
Something.
It's a good word. You guys should start adopting it.
Okay, knackering. We got it.
It was absolutely knackering, and what was I saying? Yeah, it was because it's just so intense. You know, it's like it's from the very minute that the credits open. It's like you're straight in there with like this very intense fight scene, and you know, like all the way through. So yes.
You can take a snapshot of this and think that it's an action thriller. There are these chase scenes, kind of freehand camera moves and things, almost like a Bourne Identity type at moments, right?
There are elements of it. Completely. It's very visceral and like very real.
All the action stuff is great. They've changed all the wand stuff as well. We used to get a ballet choreographer to teach us all these kind of wand moves, but this time around we were taught by that kind of stuntmen, and it was all kind of inspired by sword play and stuff. So it was, yeah, everything's kind of got a lot more kind of aggressive, and this is really cool.